I was only 7 years old when my brothers and I were first put into foster care. My father was extremely abusive. He would beat us with belts, wires, and his own bare hands. He threatened us with guns. He would say that if we ever told anyone what he did, he would kill us all. So we told no one for 8 long years. One night, my father began beating my stepmother in front of us. I was so frightened and had no clue what to do. My father was distracted, and beating my stepmother. My youngest brother escaped from the house and ran to the fire department to tell them what was happening. Everything went downhill from there. My father went to jail. My stepmother got a restraining order against him, but then bailed him out anyway. My father violated the restraining order, and all of us kids were pulled out of the home and put into foster care again. That's when I met my CASA, Gail. In the beginning, my brothers and I didn't like Gail or any of the professionals on our case. Our father taught us to dislike them. He told us that they would try to tear our family apart. My brothers and I eventually ended up in different homes. We had trauma bonds, didn't know how to live in a normal home without the violence. We needed to see what real families are supposed to be like. Going through 5 different homes, 4 schools was the most difficult thing for me. I was not able to keep my grades up because of all of the ups and downs, no matter how hard I tried. I later found out every time I changed schools, it was equivalent of falling 6 months behind. The second hardest thing was losing my brothers and not being able to be close to them. The only constant person that I had in my life was my CASA advocate, Gail. She supported me when I needed someone to talk to when things were rough. She helped me move in and out of my different foster homes and advocated for all of us in court. She helped me get to the tutoring and counseling I needed. She made sure I could visit my brothers and spend time with them while we were apart. I finally started to trust her. I hadn't been able to trust any adult before. One day, Gail came over to my foster home and told me that she wasn't going to be our CASA advocate any longer. She told me that we were going to just be close and we're going to be friends. I felt crushed and I cried, knowing that I'd probably lose her, just like I lost everyone else. I didn't know that she was trying to become my foster mom. I was so happy when the courts allowed her to tell me a few weeks later. It was an amazing feeling to know that she wasn't just going to walk out of my life like so many had before. About 10 months after becoming their foster child, I knew I wanted to be adopted. This was something that I knew deep down inside and my heart was right. It was the best gift I have ever experienced in my life. I needed a family and wanted to have one that would always be there for me through the bad and the good times. To know that there would be someone there for me no matter what. To know that they love and understand me. Because all that I have gone through, it was especially important to have someone who was constant in my life and wanted nothing more than what was in my best interest. Just the little thought makes me want to become a better person. This is when kids like me open up and start to love. Gail and my forever family took time to really care about me and work hard to learn how they can help me. They took the time to discuss the idea of going to college and made me realize that college is something that I can and will do. Now, nothing in the world is more important to me than focusing on being the first-generation college student. I have dreams of learning a new language and being a nurse and traveling the world. Knowing that I have time and consistency in my life, I am finally able to focus on these types of things. My brothers have had a difficult journey, but are also doing well and close to finding a permanent home. Gail has made sure that we remain close and keep our strong bond with each other. Without CASA, none of this would be possible. I am so grateful to CASA and to my advocate and my mother, Gail. Thank you. Now I would like to perform for you the song that made me a part of their family forever.